Good morning, children. Today I am going to start new lesson, geography lesson for agriculture. So, in a small story, what is the process of the agriculture and what do you mean by the agriculture also we can learn. Gurupreet, Madho and Tina were walking through the village where they saw a farmer tilling land. The farmer told them that he was growing wheat and had just added manure to the soil to make it more fertile also. If you see in a picture, the farmer and also the children, just their children are asking why you are digging the land or why you are tilling the land. He was telling, I am giving manure to the soil to make it more fertile also. So then the farmer was telling to them, he told the children that the wheat would fetch a good price in the mandi, from where it would be taken to factories to make bread and biscuits from flour also. The farmer was telling for children, and also that if I sell the wheat in a market, I will get the good price. A good price I will get. After that, they take to the factories. In a factory, what they will do it, they make it the flour. From the flour to what they are going to make it different kinds of the snacks also. That is a bread or biscuits and different kinds of the things they can prepare from the wheat flour. So this transformation from a plant to a finished product involves three types of economic activities. So economically, the who is going to be get more profit here? The farmer. He is growing the wheat in a mandi or in a market, he will get the money. From there, they will take to the factories. When they are making it to flour, they are going to be get the money also. And when they are selling the biscuits, and they are also going to get the more profit also. The transformation of a plant, you see, from the plant wheat they are getting wheat to factories to they are preparing the biscuits or bread also. So the three types of economic activities, these are primary, secondary and tertiary activities. So children, what are the main three economic activities? The primary activity, secondary activity and tertiary activity. The farmer comes under which activity? The factories comes which activity? And they are making the biscuits and transforming. So let us learn now. The especially the primary activities. The primary activities includes all those connected with extraction and production of natural resources. The primary activities, it is includes in the natural resources. So from the nature they are using and producing the different kinds of the goods also. That is agriculture, fishing and gathering are good examples. So the primary activity comes under the using of natural resources. The examples of the natural resource, the primary activities, agriculture, fishing and gathering are good examples. The second one is the secondary activities are concerned with the processing. The processing you have seen now, what is the processing has taken place? The farmer, he was selling wheat in a market, and from there to where they are taking for the process factory. So the processing of these resources, manufacturing of steel, baking of bread and weaving of cloth are examples of these activities, secondary activities. The process, the manufacturing of the goods, where it takes in the manufacturing is taking in the industries only. The next one, tertiary activity, provide support to the primary and secondary sectors. So this the third one, the tertiary activities, it is helping for the primary and secondary also. How they are going to be helped? By giving of the service. Example, transport, trade, banking, insurance, and advertising of advertising are examples of tertiary activities. So children, all these involvement, now what we have learned, primary activity comes under the agriculture, and secondary comes under the manufacturing of the goods, industries, and the transport about the giving the service. Now if you see the geography, fourth lesson, fifth lesson, and also sixth lesson, from the fourth lesson we will learn about the primary activities, about the agriculture, using of the natural resources. The secondary, in a fifth lesson we will learn about the industries, how they are manufacturing of the goods. In a sixth lesson of geography we will learn about the service, how the humans are giving their service in the transport and communication, how they were developed. So today let us learn about the first primary activity. It is the using of natural resources, the agriculture. We will learn about the agriculture. So the word agriculture is derived from Latin word agir or agri, meaning soil, and agri means soil, and culture meaning cultivation. So the soil cultivation, it is the main agriculture. Agriculture is a primary activity. It includes growing of crops, fruits, vegetables, flowers, and rearing of livestock. In the world, 50% of persons are engaged in agriculture activity. Two-thirds of India's population is still depend on agriculture. So agriculture is a primary activity. What do you mean by the agriculture? Agriculture means growing of the crops, fruits, vegetables, flowers, and rearing of the livestock. In the throughout the world also, 50% of the people are engaged with the agriculture, and two-thirds in India, two-thirds of India population still depend on agriculture. So this information, what do you mean by the agriculture? There are the three economic activities are there: primary activity, secondary activity, tertiary activity. And these three, today once again after listening you have to read the lesson. It is very easy to understand also. Thank you.